G'day folks, welcome back to episode number 4 of our blind playthrough of Last Epoch. This episode nearly didn't happen. So it's now the 5th day, I think, since I've been trying to record this episode. So what's happened? Last episode we got sent to wherever this is. The Blight, I think, is the area, but whatever it's called, we've been sent somewhere else. Now, this is effectively just a new zone, and when I got here, I ran down here, grabbed the waypoint, ran across this little bridge here, and the enemies didn't render. They were invisible, and they were invisible for this entire zone and the entirety of the next zone, and I poked my head into a third zone and they were invisible there too. Now, this is basically a game-breaking bug, and I've actually recorded a previous episode for, which ended with me saying, I can't be bothered dealing with this anymore, and the series was over. So, I've logged in today, and it's just working for some reason. I don't know why. The previous episode 4 consisted of me playing through this first area to about here or so on the map, realizing there was no enemies, or there was enemies but I couldn't see them, saying, you know, I'm going to log out, I'll get this fixed. I did a bunch of searching. This is apparently an old bug from 5 months or so, or thereabouts, and the solution appeared to be go to Steam, tell them to verify your files, they'll download the ones that are not right and it'll all be fixed. So I did that, and the problem persisted. I uninstalled, reinstalled, I checked my drivers, all the fun stuff. None of that fixed it. And I've logged in today just to check, because I figured, hey, it's been 5 days. I'll give it a look. Maybe I can still keep this series going. And for whatever reason, and I have no idea why, because I didn't do anything, but the enemies are now showing up. So we're going to be able to continue this series. So far, at least, this game has been relatively good, but there's been a lot of bugs. I think next time I run into a bug that's kind of game-breaking, I'm just going to give up. Because you can see this guy's kind of, he appeared here, he disappeared, he crawled up the cliff, and then we can kill him. He wasn't showing up at all last time. But, yeah. Game is relatively fun when I can play it and see what's going on. With that said, we've made it to level, where's the character sheet? Level 11. I think I was level 9 or 10 at the end of last episode, but I've killed a lot of invisible monsters since then and they've leveled me up. So in terms of skeletons, I put 1 point in the fire arrows. I'm intending to get the cold arrows. And I also put another point in Cold Vengeance down here for the golems, intending to get the Death Chill golem. Also at the start of the previously recorded and now discarded episode 4, I was talking about crafting items. I forget who it was, but someone had basically said, like, hey, you tried out the crafting system, and then basically ignored it. Now the reason for that is, if I go into here, I don't have any minion shards left, but even just looking at this cold resistance shard, do I use this? Is this rare? I don't know. For the minion damage stuff, I would like to put more on my gear, but I just don't have any minion damage shards left, and I don't know sort of, I mean, how rare is it? Am I going to get more? Will there be enough for me to continue to crafting every item? I don't know. The game doesn't appear to tell me if they are rare.
Atera's name.
And, hang on, I'll get back to you.
May Atera guide your steps.
So I wasn't sure if I should be saving them or not. I put a thread up on Reddit, and they basically said, you know, you maybe not expected to craft every single item, but you should be able to. So with that in mind, I've crafted minion damage onto the belt. I think I put it on the gloves and maybe on a shield. I forget. I put a bunch of minion damage on, crafted it onto the gear. You more or less chuck it in here and you can, I don't have any minion damage shards anymore so I can't do it, but you can upgrade the tier and get more dexterity in this case, or you know, whatever it happens to be. I can probably put something on here. Any minion stuff? Nope. But I guess void resistance should be good, since, you know, we're heading into a void damage area. So yeah, I've done some crafting. I've leveled up. I think I might have got 1 level and then 1 level in skeletons and 1 in bone golem, or something like that. Game-breaking bug just decided to fix itself, and we're going to move on. So I've been sent to the crumbling ruins. I've also been inside the Last Refuge and the council chambers, and these both had the same bug, but apparently it's fixed now. Now these guys have been talking to me as if...
Blessed Terra's name, Terra, guide your steps.
Okay, we can just get this guy to follow us to Last Refuge. He disappeared last time as soon as he became a movable NPC. Just disappeared off my screen. I think he was still with me killing stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, we got sent back here by the old man, who was very apologetic, and we don't really know why or what he did. And technically I don't think I'm supposed to know at this point that this is a different time period. I'm just going to run through this area and get to the end, because frankly I've already done this, and it's just mindlessly killing stuff for XP that I've already had twice or so. This guy here sent me inside, and he did correctly, well, I guess correctly, guess that I had a shard of the Epoch. Now, I don't remember being giving that. I just remember being zapped back in time by the old man, and he said he was sorry, and that was it. So as far as I know, I don't have one, but the NPC is telling me I have one, and the discussion or the dialogue more or less allows me to say, yeah, I've got one. Where'd I get it from? Don't know. Maybe I missed a piece of dialogue or something, but as far as I knew, I don't actually have that. Right, so this is kind of as far as I got in terms of talking to people. So Last Refuge is apparently like the last human city in this time period, and it's being invaded by the Void, and we need to go to the council chambers. Okay, we need to find Elder Ezra and continue on this way. So this, I guess, would be the first clue, unless you check the map, that this is a different time period. But unless, you know, if you're not looking for that or whatever, you're probably not going to see it. Right, so +1 level with the golem. We're going to have the Death Chill golem, and this one, I guess, is more cold damage. So let's go ahead and resummon our golem. Big icy boy now. Right, Minimus.
You stupid one. Leave me.
Oh, Minimus is the dog. Okay, so what are we actually doing here? We're heading northeast towards the council chambers, and we need to find a bunch of people in this area, I assume. So the ice golem seems to be more or less the same, just with cold damage, I guess. At some point in the future, I imagine we get bonuses to cold damage that'll help it. But for now, I think it's just a different flavor of the same thing. We do have skill points to spend. So, let me see here. Maxed out the armor. Guess we could go more damage. Blood pact. Okay, so we lose 1% health per second if you have killed an enemy recently, so it's 4% health. But we do more damage. But, I mean, I'm playing a minion build, so I don't think I care about that. Increase minion health, more health for us. Minion go faster. This seems good. When damage leaves you below half health, you summon a Revenant. Melee minion with decaying health. Okay, his damage scales with intelligence. This could be fun. I might get a point in that. Spirit Plague is going to be our next Acolyte skill. Damage over time, spreading dot looks like. Okay. And then Infernal Shade. Target enemy and all nearby enemies take fire damage per second. Okay, so fire dot again. So these two are not really minion related. And then I don't know what time or what point we get access to the Necromancer tree, but we shall see. So it looks like there's a quest over this way, so we'll go continue down this way and find that. So used to Grim Dawn's pickup item being on R. That,
Gods be with you.
I shouldn't be.
Gods be with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Stay safe.
We have to get out of here.
Try
Goodbye.
not to hurt
Yep.
yourself.
Yes.
Where are the other elders? Mossburn. Okay. Alright, so inventory's full. Minion damage. Guess we'll use that. Let's just throw a lot of these blues are probably not worth keeping, but we shall see. Inventory management is always so thrilling. But okay, we picked up a few extra items. Probably some of the ones I've just thrown on the floor. That's fine. Right, so this part of the quest is now done, and I guess we head for one of the others. I think that gold one is going to be the main sort of quest here, and the blue-grey ones are going to be the side quests. How far from the skull? It's pretty close, actually. So I found the a good defensive tactic appears to be just run in circles, and you'll be fine. Let's toss that. Okay, so +1 skeletons. So now we have the ice arrow. Has a chance to freeze. I don't know if that does any additional damage. I don't know. It seems good though. We'll give it a shot. Leeching dagger. And that cage of... Are we using Hungering Souls? So, what is Hungering Souls? Oh, it's that, yeah, okay, we're not using that one. Okay. That's fine. Why can't I hit that? Oh, whatever. Okay. Move or break destructible. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. What's the other option on that, actually? Move or attack. Yeah, I think I'll leave it on move or break. Okay. Get to the council chambers. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what we were doing anyway. This is Guardsman Wick, is it? Yeah, okay. So we found him.
Farewell.
And there was something about a... yeah, Groll farmer. Looks like he's up this way. What is a conduit's? Okay, it says lightning damage. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I found a good defensive option with the summoner, as with a lot of other games, is to just run in circles. And that seems to work pretty well. Rare's probably worth more than a magic item. Hang on to the rest for now. What did we get in that weapon actually? Chance to chill. Okay. Armor shard. Alright, so we've got something up here. Oh, it's at the top, right, yep. And... Can I put points in here yet? No, okay. So we got 1 point in Dark Rituals. I'm gonna try this out. Does almost seem like it might be a bad idea, honestly. Having to be below half health before it'll do anything. Seems like it's maybe not the best idea, but we'll give it a shot. I think there's the option to respec in town. You can always take it out later. Mana fuse, no. Okay, so here's our Groll farmer. We get some loot. Lovely. Right, so
What
let's talk
brings
to
you
this
here?
guy. Okay, that's it. Alright, I cleared a path, run away. And it looks like we head up this way for the council chambers. We're reporting to someone there as well. So it looks like we've successfully evacuated, maybe not everyone, does not fit. Does now. That's something that's been bothering me as well. Why do I have to transfer all the crafting items? Why don't they just go straight in here? It's a little bit frustrating. You've got the storage in there, presumably is a quality of life thing. Why not just use it? Why do I have to tell you to use it? I guess I've been a little bit hard on the game this episode. I'm actually still quite a bit miffed about that invisible monsters thing. This looks like it might be the wrong way, but there's loot here, so I guess it's alright. Rune of Shattering. Okay. Just transfer all that in there. And keep on moving towards, what did we say it was? Council chambers. Alright.
Only a little longer.
Oh, this looks like fun. Void Penance. Okay, so this is cold? Chill. Yeah, okay. I think going cold
Only a little longer.
was a good choice. Let's see if we can get down to half and spawn that other pet. Nope.
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Throw some of this on the floor. It's gonna be a tome. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Right, let's throw that out, pick up that, and this is probably going to be a 2x3 item. You know what? Let's get it that way. There we go. Okay, there's probably a merchant in here, so be able to sell all this stuff. Okay, so who's this? Captain Leora. Yeah, so we're reporting to her. Did we come from the outskirts? Yes, we did. Yes, we helped with the evacuation. Okay, what do we get? XP, gold, a passive point. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's spend that. So the Revenant... More information... Okay, I don't really know what's going on there, but more points seems good. Okay, we've got Spirit Plague, which... Necrotic damage over time, lasts 3 seconds, spreads to a single nearby target on death. Okay. We'll leave that for now. I might end up getting 1 point in here in order to get to this point. That's more defensive stuff again though, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Right, do we get any skill points? No. Alright, who are you?
You?
Elder Gaspar.
I can sense that you
Yeah, see,
have
he
a
says we have the shard of the
epoch,
Epoch, but that's impossible.
But that is impossible. Who
I
are
mean,
you?
I don't know how I gained it, so...
I see. We have relied on the power of... You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you want to return to your time, we will need to use them together.
Okay.
If the void does not consume us first.
So that
of
makes
course.
sense, because, what's his face, the old man who brought us here, had 2 of them, so he could use that to send us forward or backwards wherever we went in time. So, what is the void actually?
The void fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. Now that the void has finally found us, it will reach this place.
It seems like
snuff us out.
they're saying the void is kind of sentient. So I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what the void is. It's just this black stuff. Is it the monsters? Is it like some sort of force contaminating the monsters? I'm not sure. How are we going to deal with it?
Panion is an expert at using the shard. I have received word that his study... They are the shards of the Epoch. It was broken into 3 shards long ago. We thought the other shards were lost. Everyone here is either... Please, find him. Please, take these idols with you. An idol of love. The gods have long left this world.
Okay.
But their memory will give you comfort.
Idols, +4 idol
Be
slots.
safe, traveler.
Does not fit in inventory. Okay, let's sell some stuff.
Yes?
This guy should be a merchant. Okay, shift and right click to sell things. I don't think I want any of this stuff anymore. These blues are only worth 5 gold a pop. None of this stuff is particularly worth anything. Rune of Shattering. These are really expensive. Can afford 2 of them. Destroy an item. Create a random number of affix shards containing its powers. Okay, I just sold this belt that has minion damage. Give me that back. And then I think I have some of those actually. View materials. This one. How do I use it? Do I have to use the crafting forge? It's a modifier item. Here we go. Okay, so I shatter it. +1 health regeneration shard sent to the forge. Okay, so I just get one at random, it seems. So my minion damage shards are actually going to be quite rare. Because if I put them on... for example, if I shatter this, I've only got a 1 in 3 chance, it seems like, of getting a minion damage shard. But every single item I craft it onto is going to require at least one. Okay. Keep that in mind. Let's pick up these idols, whatever they are. Chance to hit on ignite and cold resist. Well, that's not very good. Cold or poison resist. Okay. And I don't bleed or ignite on hit because I don't hit. Yeah, right, so they go up here by the looks. I think I remember this, yeah. And we have just enough idle slots to use one or the other, but not both. I guess we'll go poison. Good appearance too. Okay, blessings, what are they? Locked, okay. A new quest over here. Elder Urza. Okay, this seems like it's a fetch quest. Go to my quarters, find my ledger. Okay. Okay, and he'll give us some trinkets. Okay, I like trinkets. What's going on here? Okay.
Hey there, want to try your luck?
Gamble, sure. Cultist Scepter. Well, these are decently pricey.
Maybe it'll help you along the way.
Okay. Seems like a good way to waste a whole bunch of coins. Alright,
These items might be your best bet.
yes. Okay. Okay, so he wants us to give him the ledger instead of... Yeah, okay. Let's
We've got some more coin, you know where to find me.
give it to him, sure, why not? Seems like the gambler would be a good person to stay on the good side of. Actually, before we get started on this, I'm going to end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll do this next section. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully no more bugs. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.